Hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing some music reactions, and the first one we are going to do is Home Free, and this one is their third of the trilogy, MR or Mr. I think it's MR though. I forgot to look to see if they had anything in the description at all. Just says the conclusion and that this is one of their favorite songs on the album. I'm guessing the So Long Dixie album. So the first one, it was okay. The second one, I really liked that one. In fact, even though it's not my typical type of music I listen to, I found myself listening to it over and over. Say, I've been a pain all day, bothered Grandpa while he was trying to work on Mama's computer. You gonna watch the video with me? Hi. So I'm kind of anxious to see what I think of this one. And if this is one of their favorites, then maybe I'll like this better than the second one. I don't know. Everybody's got different tastes, so we'll have to see. And we've had Austin dreaming on the bus, which seems to have been both the first one and the second one, although the second one seemed more realistic, more down to earth, less angelic. Like the first one seemed more angelic. So I don't know if the last one is him waking from his dream or not. I'm guessing he finds his lady in real life. Hi, Jojo. You gonna watch? So let's just go ahead and get into it before we get any more interruptions and find out what they end up doing videography wise and whether we like this original tune or not. And starting right off the bat. Getting off the bus.
Picked her up for our fourth date. We laughed about our first. I was everything except for smooth, and I couldn't shake the nerves. We walked up to her doorstep. Almost didn't lean on in, but I know that if I hadn't, I'd be wishing that I did. 'Cause I'd be Mr. Foolish if
So maybe it is Mr. rather than MR. I just expected the R to be lowercase. Oh, she's not wearing the angelic dress, but she does still look very angelic, doesn't she? So Mr. Foolish.
that I did. 'Cause I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let her pass on by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if she left before my eyes. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Lovesick, Mr. Lost his
Oh,
only shot if I hadn't
is he
kissed her.
hallucinating?
And thank God I did, 'cause I
Now that last couple had Stargazer lilies.
missed her. And thank God I did, 'cause I could have missed her. They were calling with
I think we might be having a little bit of play on words there too, because rather than saying Mr. Foolish, he said he missed her, Missedher, but with Southern drawl, it can sound very similar. Um, so there might be a little bit of playing with the words a bit.
they were calling with her dream job, 2 weeks to move back east. She said she'd understand it if I didn't wanna leave. It broke my heart as I watched her Camry drive away. She was only gone 10 minutes till I was on my way. 'Cause I'd be
Rob looks so happy singing this. I just couldn't help but notice, especially that one scene with him. We'll go back one more. I think it's got it in this one.
I was on my way, 'cause I'd be Mr. Foolish if
Or
I
maybe not.
let
He looks so happy there.
her pass on by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if she left before my eyes. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Lovesick, Mr. Lost his only shot if I hadn't gone with her. And thank God I did, 'cause I could have missed her. Oh.
So lyrically, he's Mr. Foolish, Mr. Lovesick, Mr. I forget the other one that they said. So he could have been all these different type of misters, and he could have missed her if he hadn't have taken the chance, is what it sounds like. And I think I saw a commenter say on one of the other reactions I was watching for Stargazer Lilies that the first one, he kind of had the thoughts of that song, or maybe he wrote it back then, but after a breakup with a longtime girlfriend. And so I think it was he had the concept of it and then just developed it as he got these three songs all together. But you can hear the pattern, the theme of the songs very well. I can't remember if I went back. And now when I see round lights like that, I know it's all the phones, the lights on the phones, but now all I can see are those fiber optic lights that come in a bunch and they kind of wand out and have little bulbs on the end. I see the commercial on, I can't remember if it's Instagram or on Facebook, but on one of those, when I'm going through, you can see the video of them putting those bulbs out and they just kind of splayed like the lights are in the audience. So that's all I can see right now. All right.
Could have missed her. Oh, I could have missed her.
And I hear somebody going up high in the background. I don't know if that's Rob, it kind of doing the wailing cry that Austin usually does, um, but it's soft. Um, so that's why I don't know if it's Rob or somebody else or if they've layered Austin into it. Although I know the studio version is different from the performance version, but I also know that they try not to vary too much in their studio music that they can't reproduce on the stage. So I don't know if they layered Austin for that part or not. They might have, though, because I think I hear Tim just keeping the bass down, although that could be Adam keeping the bass down, and it's actually Tim that might be doing some of the wailing. I don't know.
Missed her. Now we're waking up at midnight to sing her back to sleep. As I lay her down in the crib, I can't help but think what life.
Is that Sammy? Did Sammy cut her hair? Because I know Sammy takes a lot of the pictures for the guys. I haven't seen her with her hair cut yet. I'm pretty sure that's Sammy though. And I don't know if so they've got her as a press pass, but she's part of the crew. Sammy's part of the crew. So I don't know if they're doing that as a acting for the video, or do they actually give all of the crew press passes? That way, management at all the different venues knows who's supposed to be there and who's not. That could be, but all right.
Here down in the crib, I can't help but think what life would be without her. So I'll soak in every minute, 'cause I don't wanna picture my world.
And so, as I keep thinking, I'm listening to the music, I swear I am. And I do hear a little bit more of the beatboxing from Adam, so I don't think he's the one keeping the bass part down. But the couple with the Stargazer Lilies, I think Sammy was one of that couple.
She ain't in it. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let a day pass by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if it flashed before my eyes. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Regret if I'd been somewhere else instead of right here with her.
What do you
So
think,
I'll
buddy?
breathe it in, 'cause I could have missed her.
Okay, so they had her acting a role. She did a little Charlie Chaplin there. What do you think, buddy? We lost JoJo, didn't we? The only person who hasn't visited right now is Fangs, and she's asleep right there in her bed. I don't know if I pointed in the right spot on the video. Charlie Chaplin. Very cool. Fangs is right there. And you guys apparently can't see Buddy very well. They can't see you. They can see an ear and an eye and a tail. Grandpa tried to pet Buddy, and she doesn't like anything coming towards her face, so she was doing this ducking, ducking, pet me and duck. I told him, I said, you got to approach her from behind the head. And then he was able to pet her. Okay, back to the song. Very catchy. I could have missed her. And I think that's a song that many would be able to relate to. There's JoJo. You came back for the very end. I don't know if that one will catch on to me like Stargazer Lilies did. It's kind of a similar feel, so it might. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I liked it. It's just not the type of tune that I normally seek out. And so that's why I'm not sure if it's one that I'll listen to over and over again. But like I said, Stargazer Lilies surprised me, and it's one that I tend to seek out to listen to. So we'll have to see if this one is too. And by the time I put this up, I'll know. So I'll let you guys know if I listen to it on repeat or not. But I do like it. I liked the theme of it, and I liked the little bit of the play on the accent a little bit with Mr. and missed her. So, all right. That's it for the commentary. Thank you all so much for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.